Tampa Bay meteorologists are tracking Milton's impact.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins joins us now. And Bobby, we are expecting hurricane force winds. We are expecting that storm surge.
Yeah, and depending on where you are, the difference in the wind, the difference in the surge is going to make a big difference. So right along the center, you're going to get the highest winds. Along the center and to the south, you're going to get the highest surge. And that's going to change depending on where that storm goes. So we still have to watch things. Let's get out there right now. Let's start with where it is now. Over 600 miles to our south and the west. It's way out there now. And way south, too. I mean, this thing's got to make a pretty good turn to the northeast. And it looks like it wants to do that. And that would be starting tomorrow. So right now, you can see the eye has filled in a little bit. That's part of the reason why it's a little bit weaker at 165 mile per hour winds. But we were talking earlier that late tonight it'll start this east-northeast, and it's really tomorrow. That's around 6 in the afternoon. We're going to see where it is at that point. If it's down here, it might end up further south along the Florida coast. If it's in the middle, it's close to us. If it's north, it's even to our north. Right, so we're going to be honing in a little bit more on this forecast track. It's going east now. We just need to get it to start that northeast turn to see where it's going to happen. So timing now looks like Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And yeah, we don't like to do these at night if you have to do them at all. But we do think about 125 mile per hour winds as it makes landfall Wednesday night. This is our forecast model, getting pretty close to what we're thinking. Noon on Wednesday. Outer rain bands, small tornado chance in that. Here we go into the evening hours before sunset. This is 5 p.m. That's Wednesday afternoon. That's tornado threat. That's heavy rain. That's a south to southeast wind really picking up. Center still way out here at 5 p.m., but not very far. In fact, Manatee County, Sarasota really seeing some wind. And then there we go, right over top of AMI, Palmetto, right over top of Ruskin at the National Weather Service office. That's 9 p.m. on Wednesday. Tampa's right here, St. Pete right there, of course, and then right over Lakeland by about 11 p.m. on Wednesday. Now, the winds turn to the north, and I got to say, when we get towards about 2 or 3 in the morning, we're going to have winds out of the north and the west, and we're going to get some really good gusts along the coast of Pinellas and Pasco when that happens. But after that, as the sun starts to come up on Friday morning now, or Thursday morning, excuse me, it's Wednesday night, Thursday morning, 9 a.m., the winds are starting to calm down. It's starting to push slowly out of the area. So it's going to be a good 12 to 18-hour period that we're dealing with this. Now, let's talk about the arrival of those winds. This is Wednesday at 8 a.m. For tropical storm force winds, that's Wednesday at 8 p.m. So we're somewhere right here in the middle. I'm thinking around midday, around noon on Wednesday, we'll start to see those tropical storm force winds, the kind that makes it hard to drive over the bridge because it's really blowing the water on the bridges, right? This is the timing here from the Hurricane Center as of 11 o'clock. That yellow is the tropical storm force winds, and that's around 11 a.m. on Wednesday. This orange is about 60 mile per hour winds, and that's basically Wednesday night, well, 6 p.m. through about 9 p.m. Then the hurricane force winds are coming on Manatee, Sarasota, Pinellas right around 9 p.m. Wednesday, and then you can see it's right over top of the bay as we get in towards midnight, Wednesday night into Thursday. Now, by 3 a.m., the higher winds are starting to clear the coast. 8 a.m., we're getting rid of all of those, and then throughout the day, we do clear things out. Still be breezy on the backside for Thursday afternoon. So this pink area is where the area will get most of the wind damage. Okay, Pinellas, Hillsborough. Man, we've got some numbers in here that could be 100, 120 mile per hour winds. The forecast for surge, this will come south just a little bit because now the line is right here. But you see where the center is, and then all the surge is to the south of it. This line's down here now, so we're going to get more surge down here that may help us a little bit with the surge numbers for Tampa. But right now, we're still thinking 4 to 7 for Marco, 6 to 10 in Fort Myers, but 10 to 15 here in the Bay Area. And it looks like now a little less, obviously, the further north you go, 5 to 10 up towards Hudson. So rainfall, the northern side of it, I think, gets the most of the rain. You can see the yellow here, so that's Hernando, Citrus up towards Gainesville. If you look at basically the city by city, this is our Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus County, 40 to 80 mile per hour winds, 3 to 5 foot surge. Let me back that up here. I want to go 1 more inch down into Pinellas and Hillsborough. This is going to be a lot, 80 to 120 mile per hour. They're talking West Chase, Northwest Hillsborough, and Pinellas County, about 100 to 120 mile per hour winds, 10 to 14 inches of rain. Get down into Manatee and Sarasota County, 80 to 120. And then we're talking 3 to 6 inches of rain, but look at that 11 to 15 foot surge along the beaches there. And in the locations, look, we're not going to get obviously the surge, but we are going to get winds close almost to 100 miles per hour, but generally in the upper 70s to near 80. So follow me on my Facebook page, YouTube, Bobby Deskin's Weather. This will clear by late on Thursday, and then Friday, it actually pulls a cold front. So all this humidity and rain we have out there now, although it has been cooler, that will go away, and we will see those cooler breezes come in behind this. So your 7-day forecast, I mean, I guess the silver lining, guys, on the backside of this, it's not like Helene. It was hot and humid. The backside of this, it's going to be 80 and sunny, and a little bit of a breeze on Friday and into Saturday.
Yeah.